Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Okotoks Curling Club YouTube channel. We're back for another event. We have the Alberta Curling Provincial Mixed Championship from 2021. The winner of this team is going to head on to the Canadian National Championships, which will be held in Canmore in November. And we're in for a good game tonight. We got Team Polyuk versus Team McAlpine. And I'm lucky, kinda, to be joined with my partner, Wade Johnson here. Welcome, Wade, back for another game.
Yep, thanks, Mike. I was excited to get the phone call today that we were going to run her tonight. So
yeah, you were excited. Don't read me. Why are you laughing at that?
And I had to phone and talk Bruno off the ledge.
Yeah, well, you know, we actually set this up so we could do events like this. I mean,
That's right.
It was pretty cool putting the radios on Team McAlpine before the game, and they're like, oh, this is all new to me. They didn't even know how to put them on, so they might have a little nerves out there.
Yeah, maybe. I think they've all been pretty good players and that. They just might not have had the mics on at different times, so I think they're really going to enjoy it here tonight. The ice looks really good from the practices, so I think we're in for a good game. And good young players out here.
Oh, yeah, they've promised like at least 1,000 watchers tonight.
Oh, good. Good.
They have said they have every family and friend watching live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, and, you know, it's nice to be able to give them more exposure. It's great to run the ATB we had last weekend. We had Cooey and Botcher and Tardy and all these guys. But the reason we put this together when originally this was done was, and you'd know better than anyone, is to give these younger people some exposure so they can get some exposure to sponsorship and to be playing on a TV setting, and just to give them a little more experience.
This is TSN quality right here, bud,
right.
So it's not getting any better.
Well, the Gruno part of it is, for
yeah,
sure.
I mean, the commentators, whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
they can just shut their volume off if they don't want to listen, I guess.
Yeah.
But, no, I think the teams are excited. They were asking, actually, in the they had a team meeting this morning, and they asked if we're going to be live streaming. That was the first question that came up from the players, and I told them, yeah, we're going to do the best we can to get as many games in as possible. I mean, everybody, like Gruno, actually has a job, so he doesn't want to quit that job for this, so I can't convince him to anyway. The pay's just not good enough, he said.
Not yet.
Doesn't pay the mortgage.
Close, Gruno. We're almost there.
So anyway, but we're lucky enough to get you guys out tonight, and we'll start this event off. There was a draw this afternoon. All the results can be found at the Curling Alberta website. And I'm not sure exactly how to find it on there, but I think if you go under scores, you can find up-to-date
Yeah, if you go to competitions and then scores, and then you slide all the way to the bottom, there'll be one that says Alberta Mixed, but you got to go past everything. The McAlpine, is that how you say it?
Yep, McAlpine.
Team actually showed me how to find it.
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, we found it on there. So if you go all the way down to the bottom after you get to the scores, it'll say Alberta Mixed, and that's where you click it, and then it'll be right on there. So,
and don't chirp it if you don't get the scores on time, because I'm trying to do the scores at the same time.
We're going to turn the sound on here, too.
Oh, look at that. We got our first viewer. One and only, I told you.
Oh, we were talking that whole time and no one was on?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we always talk early. Nobody really listens anyway.
I like 9.5 better. Okay, good medium here.
Well, we've got the lead we got Jamie Scott for Team Pollard.
Just clean.
Throwing lead stones.
Yeah, they're not going to get...
We're like on the nose
Polyuk's going to start with the hammer.
It's got to curl a little more.
They're going to be happy to kind of keep it clean the first couple ends, by the looks of it. Throwing lead from McAlpine is Brenda.
So I just don't like playing those with easy. That's for, at least for...
Line's good.
Yep. Yep.
Clean. Just clean. Just clean.
So bear with us if the sound is out of whack with the people on the ice. We're switching back and forth here, and we're a little short-staffed.
Yeah, there's 3 of us tonight.
I like the corner.
And I'm trying to figure out who's got hammer on the other sheets.
You threw this pass. It's not as quick, but still, it ran nice.
So it looks like they're going to ignore the one out inside and go to the corner. Now they got it out of the forefoot. I guess
called a delayed corner,
Zach's
I guess.
going to put the corner up.
Well, and two of these players on this team we saw play on the weekend. Right? We saw Zach,
Go early for line.
Skip, and Mike Hendricks.
Zach was playing third for Parent, and Mike, does he
Keep
play
going, keep
second or
going.
lead for
Plays
Jacob?
lead for Jacob's team.
For Mike's
Mike.
son, Jacob
Get
Wibbles.
off now once you're over. It's good. Good sweep, guys. 8-8.
And Brenna Balassi,
slower
she
in
wanted
that
to
pass.
announce that
Great sweep.
her brother is actually
Yeah.
the
I
Balassi
don't
that
mind
played on
Gunner,
Team
honestly.
Malberg this weekend.
That's right. We had one of their
Or like
games,
top
I
eight.
think.
We
and-
won't announce his name because she said she's just
don't
always
mind
known
this
as his
either. It's
sister,
okay.
but
Yeah,
he's the brother of Brenna.
that's right.
Hey, I like that better.
I think this looks a little bit heavy. This is heavy.
Hey.
This is Braden Pellets
think
throwing
this
second
is going-
stones
How
for
heavy?
Team McAlpine.
Through. It's there on its own.
It's funny, Braden Pellets used to play with Malberg as well last year before
Oh,
COVID.
did
Yeah,
he?
if it's not through the ring.
That's
No,
where I've
we
seen
can't
before.
sweep it.
But he
Okay.
couldn't, obviously he
It
aged
doesn't
out
need to
and
be swept.
with the age restrict,
Okay.
the age is
Oh.
changing
Okay.
a couple years ago.
you get
He
a time
lost
on
to
that
your
one?
juniors.
13-4.
And
Yeah.
so
I knew when
We'll
we
moved
were.
on
this
to the
one
men's
first.
world.
Doesn't really matter.
I knew I'd seen him before in one of our
Do this one
broadcasts.
first.
Great young player.
Third. Yeah.
Sorry, what's
Just
your
normal peel. Normal peel's good. Yeah.
out turn? Sorry, Mike. Okay, you got it, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, clean. Clean. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yes. Hard. Hard. Oh boy. Wow. I didn't think we
Okay,
could do.
Mike.
Sorry. My bad.
Maybe
wonder,
not quite
did that
peel
curl?
weight. What kind of weight were they calling?
Peel, but we saw on the weekend, even with normal, it wouldn't
15.5
move
is
much.
here.
That one kind of moved.
Yeah,
or
that spot out there on the weekend actually did curl on that side a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a little
pretty
tight.
hard. Yeah. I don't think he expected it to curl for sure. He said
This
that.
is
looked
close,
like
but I don't.
he
Little
hit the
tighter
boom.
line.
Top 12.
I think we're closer than that.
Top 12.
Hey, top 12's good. You need help?
This is short.
It's gonna be
No, we're not.
short
We're not
here.
in. This is short.
Probably a little bit fresh going that way off the line.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Well, that gives some opportunity to Team Pollock here. They have two corner guards and they have a rock behind the tee line, so that's
The last one?
It's okay.
perfect situation
Oh
for
yeah, I
offense.
stopped at like 17 or
Yeah,
something.
I wouldn't necessarily. It's a tough one to go there. Leave it short. You leave them two corners now, something to come down to. This is typically how you used to generate a three.
Yeah, if he locks one in here, they're pretty good.
If he gets a little roll under, it's going to be.
Looks pretty nice. Yeah,
Even that's pretty good.
Not
Keeps
bad.
I
the
think you want
center
to roll
open.
away from the corners.
Board.
Like back into the middle.
Board.
Good throw. In the end, I like the weight.
Yeah.
this is Hannah Phillips throwing third stones for Team McAlpine. Hannah's familiar with this sheet and this club. She loves it here.
Yeah. Didn't she win U18?
She won the U18 Alberta Championship. Her name's on a banner up on the wall here.
Yep.
They were all members of the club that year and
Yep. Hard.
went on to nationals. Got a
All the way
bronze
up.
medal at nationals that year with Team Backer.
Hard, Brandon.
Oh,
Hard,
right,
hard,
with
hard, hard, hard,
back,
hard.
that's
Hard, hard to keep it. Throw.
There's some mixed emotions on that team on this sheet.
Draw.
Brenna had a tough loss here in juniors
Oh,
The
I
next
like the
year.
draw.
That's right.
in the final with Team Skrillex. So
Two marks, was it not?
to Sturmey.
Was Abby Marks playing third on that team?
Just be a little heavier here.
I almost think
No.
they were.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think so.
You got it, Kelly.
Maybe.
I'm almost positive.
But
I might be
Sturmey
wrong.
went undefeated at the Canadians, went to Worlds.
That's right.
And Skrillex
it's
was up
close.
2, going to 7 or something back then. That game.
Room.
Playing 8, I think.
Back
they were
four,
3
back
and
8.
I
Switch
think.
all the way.
Don't
Back
have to get
8.
into that.
No, we don't
Back
talk
four.
about that anymore. But that's why both
Mine's
these
getting
players
better
have mixed opinion on this. Both on this exact sheet too.
Mine's getting a lot better. Can sit down.
That's probably even better.
That'll play.
It's good.
Yeah, 100%. Split and go around their
What
corner.
shot?
Couldn't get Casey to come
Yeah,
down and work
I-
the sound tonight, or Wade? Like,
No, I don't think we need
dance
to go
tonight.
there. No,
but
no,
she's
I
got to
don't
get her
think there
priorities
either.
straight.
I know.
I think it's either center or you go around to the other corner.
Peeling it?
No, peeling is not.
We're getting a thanks for streaming the games. No problem. We'll do our best.
Yeah,
We can't
I
promise
think,
we're
like,
going to have
right
every
here.
draw,
Yeah, that's good. Like even.
but we're
even
going to try and
if
do as
you
many as
want,
we
fine
can.
too.
We'll
Yeah.
definitely try and
Yeah.
get the playoffs still on for sure.
Yeah. On Sunday. Is that a red shot here by looks of it, eh?
Bruno, let's get an overhead once in a while. Please, Bruno, help us out.
Bruno, don't walk
There
out.
you go.
Yeah, so red shot here. So they're just going to try and choke this other corner
Okay.
off. Which is
So we-
probably what they should have done
Slide
the
here.
first time
I think we're close. T. I think we're okay.
Full
when they
12
ended
is
up coming
fine.
short.
Full 8 is okay, but
No, it's
Even
T.
they don't-
back
Don't want to
four.
be too
Okay.
high here, though, and set up a
14-7,
double.
so-
Have them sit 2 behind the corner.
Yeah, it would be
think
tough as long
Okay,
as they
that's good,
got
that's
to
good.
the
As long as there's-
biting the 8. It's
Yeah,
a pretty tough double.
good spot.
And you
I
don't even-
suspect they'll play a little hit and roll over
14-7?
towards the other one.
didn't really need to even be buried. Just want to choke this thing off so they can't roll behind it.
I guess we haven't thrown anything.
It's actually a really good spot. I didn't want it too deep because then.
So
they could
Team
get shot. I
McAlpine, when
just
they
don't.
showed up and found out they were on the live stream, all they wanted to meet was Gruno.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's actually Gruno with a G too, not Bruno. Maybe it's just our poor English.
Well, that's what I said the other year.
No,
Last year when we did it,
You're good.
Todd Brick showed up and wanted to be Dead-Eye
Little bit of
Deb.
room.
I
'cause
know.
He was so infatuated with it.
Clean.
So when Team McAlpine, we introduced him to Gruno. He signed a few autographs and
Just clean.
said he was excited to do the game for them.
Hard.
They're real close to nice
This
roll.
looks
roll.
real good.
Oh, no, not.
Did they kill the
Didn't
red?
throw it real
Okay,
hard.
Kelly.
Not bad though. Rolled
I
over a
thought they were
little bit.
throwing that a little harder than that.
Okay.
So they got
Good
shot
sparkle,
out of
good.
it. They're going to force him to play it. He's saying a lot of ice here, so I'm assuming he's throwing it soft.
Yeah, no worries.
So this is
couldn't, like,
Craig
hit it
McAlpine
and
Good call.
shot.
throwing
so
skip
might as well
stones.
try and roll.
The skip for the team.
But I didn't know how much weight to
Craig
throw.
wanted to send out a
I like
hello
the
to his mom,
weight
Diane.
for,
Yeah,
board. That
he was
good.
pretty.
Said, make sure you say hi to my mom for me.
Yeah.
So we had to write her name down so we remembered. But
Made a point of coming over and saying
Yeah.
it.
so he didn't care about anybody else. So the rest of the family obviously means nothing to him. But
That's
he was happy to say hi to his mom. Try and just nose hit or roll under a little
I
bit. It'd
think
be
he's-
real good.
He's getting real close to rolling under. This is curling.
Really going.
They really
Gotta
gotta
go to hold
They
it.
really gotta go to hold this.
No.
Can't roll out. Gotta kill the yellow.
Yeah, in those situations, sometimes early and ends,
That was a big
early in the
thing.
game, you just got to throw a little more weight at it, make sure that you get
Yeah.
number one
Like,
priorities to
you
kill
mean, like,
that thing.
play it?
Yeah, exactly. I always teach juniors that
I still
when
like
they're
playing
young
this
is
now.
to cheat heavy in the first end.
Yeah.
Go a little less.
You don't want to be too
Little less,
delicate
yeah.
on the first end and lose, especially if you don't know a path. Maybe you didn't play that path in practice.
Well,
How's the
now you're in a
rating?
situation where they make a good tap
Always
here.
clean
They
it.
might be line 3 when you're throwing your last one. There's a good chance of it here.
Yeah, especially when
Think
Polyak
this is
has
pretty
hammer.
close to what I gave Jamie
And you're
on
going to have
for
to
guards, so
probably throw the intern
Yes. Yeah.
it's gotta
with
be
some weight in
touch the
here.
8.
You got it, Zach.
guys still.
Looks like a lot of ice for a tap, but
Yeah,
I've seen
it's
it
almost
curl.
like
Oh,
they're
these going the other
freezing it.
way.
Oh, he's going around. Is he not? Is red not shot there?
Maybe
Added
maybe
big,
yellows.
added
The
big.
other yellows been
Yeah.
shot at the back. Right.
Little up, I think.
Where is? Do you got the bow shot?
Easy.
Yeah, I think you're. We should
Back
almost have these
four.
on. Oh yeah, we can't do both.
Well, yeah. This doesn't. This shows it would only show
Back
what we
8.
have here.
Dig.
There we go. Yeah.
even
So
look
he
further
was
than
shot.
It was shot in the back, so they're
What?
gonna hit it here.
Now it's got to stick around though.
All right.
Have to nose
No.
hit.
Straight heavy. Good
I
judge.
think I would have been tempted to play at that red.
I would have played at the red.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe he was worried a
Yeah.
little
I mean, I get,
pocket.
I
back
get his
there.
thought is we'll split, make sure we get 2. Because if he does split, he's got a pretty good shot at getting two. It's just
dig as much as the other side.
Maybe he
I know
thinks
we
if he
sprung
hits the
deep on
red,
this
they're going to
side.
make a double anyway. He's probably only getting two. So
Thought it would be a little heavier than that.
I probably would have took a run at it, even froze it
well,
down.
worst
on it or
case then,
something.
if you are a little heavy, you're still going to be shot in the back.
It's
Exactly.
got a stick though.
A few more options there.
The spot will curl. These players aren't. They don't always throw it quite as positive as some of the ones we saw
This
last
is
week.
really curling. I think he's okay.
Yeah, he
though.
looks pretty good. I think they held it nice. That's a great throw.
Yep. So it looks like he's going to throw a little
Maybe let's go
control.
a little wider and throw board.
He's going to throw board at
shoulder.
this.
Good sweep.
That does finish at the end, eh? Like,
Shoot. All right, board weight. Thought almost play the like thin double tick off it, but that's too much for the first end.
Yeah. If you weren't going to play
Smart
with,
call.
I like
if
this.
you weren't going to play with the first one, you probably don't need to play with the second.
No,
one.
exactly. Take your
Zach.
one, move on.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's a hair full
Mike,
here.
Mike.
But he might get away with it if he's
Mike,
a little
all the
light.
Get
way.
it over.
Got to go hard here, Mike.
Hard,
Mike's
Mike,
one of the
hard,
best
Mike.
young
It'll go, it'll
sweepers
go,
I've
go,
seen
go,
out
go,
there,
go.
so he can make her go.
Man.
Zach.
He just got a hair full on it and it
God.
just stayed there.
That's a steal of two.
Yeah, just got a hair full.
Well, that then turned around in the last few shots there, Wade.
Yeah.
Big chance for three there and ended up giving a steal of two, so they won't be happy with that.
No, but hopefully they'll have a little conversation, regroup, and go after deuce this end. Two is not the end of the world there.
So I did tell you I put you and I on the spare list, eh?
Didn't? Oh yes, you texted me that. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody will want us, but
Yeah.
you know.
I'd be surprised.
Anyway, actually, a team asked me if I could play Saturday morning already, I think. So I'm like, well, I don't really want to play. I just
did
put
they-
my name on the spare list. Like, I think somebody might have to work. I'm like, oh, no. I'm actually
to
thinking
work.
about staying late tonight, throw rocks.
No, you got to book ice time.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
right.
just go out there and throw.
Book a sheet.
You got to book a sheet.
just grab something. Hard, guys. Hard. All the way. Just grab something there. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Corner.
Yeah.
Well, they put one in top eight's pretty good
Same
spot.
way,
I'm not
like,
sure.
is it
They're
good
saying it might have grabbed something, but
I think they're
trying to get to Sometimes-
the 4, I think.
Halfway.
sometimes when you're on ice, has lots of curl, and you don't quite have a good positive rotation. The rock can jump on you.
Well, especially at the end, they'll finish a lot harder.
Yeah.
Little tight.
I
Comes
agree, I
across,
buy her
it's
up.
maybe it grabbed, but it's actually just rocks are pretty aggressive, and they might just curl late on you.
No finish. We're over curling a bit. Oh, over and off.
That's a good
Gotta
corner
stop the
guard.
line.
Yep.
It's good.
Great throw.
Nothing wrong with that.
16-5.
Well, Mike took my
Yeah.
stopwatch because he didn't have his, so Mike Henrik's
You think that was
second
healing?
on Team Polyak, so
He left his?
I don't know. But he said, do you have an extra stopwatch? And I had to give up mine. So I have no idea how fast the ice is running.
Well, he said 16.5 there.
See, I guess my phone has a stopwatch. We'll give
More?
it a whirl.
Okay, well then. How much? Like here? We maybe take it around then. Yep.
No.
Yep. Hard, Braden. Hard. Hard. You got it. Okay.
That's not a
Okay.
bad spot,
No.
to be honest with you.
No, sorry. 14-8 on that. I missed the first one, but I missed the first one because it grabbed.
I didn't even mind tapping that one.
Yeah.
You probably could have left it, just kind of bumped it.
Yeah.
That's good.
I guess.
Yeah.
I felt like they were telling me like it was like
No, it wasn't
more
that much.
than what it ended up being. So yeah, you're right.
I don't think these teams get to play a lot with each other out there. I think they just put a lot of these teams together for playdowns for the mix. So
Yeah,
communication
typically.
might be a little bit of an issue maybe sometimes.
Curl.
Understanding each other and how they throw.
Typically, the mixed is played
A little heavy.
a lot later in the year.
10. Not too bad.
Craig forgot to say hi to his wife. We'll say hi to his wife for him.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda. Oh, look at that. Someone dropped me off a stopwatch.
I liked how I
Thank
threw
you.
it. Yeah. It just isn't how I was.
Maybe he's listening to the YouTube over there.
So
Maybe.
that I think is on me, not on that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should have picked up when we saw Amanda on the...
Well, could have been a sister. I don't know.
That's
He
true.
didn't say anything about Amanda. Sorry, Amanda.
That's true.
But
We'll talk to him at the fourth end break.
yeah,
and
we'll
straighten him out.
tell him he's in trouble when he calls home later.
Well, they were trying to throw a guard on her second.
All over the top.
Kind of got it going there.
That's okay.
10-5.
Couple behind here on the...
Oh, I got to put the score online. Whoops.
Yeah, I had the wrong
You got it,
mics
Mike.
on. Mike Hendricks throwing here.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Clean.
And of course, we have no idea what happened over on sheet 4 because we can't see it with the pillars there. So.
Hard roll. Hard roll. Hard roll. Hard roll.
Oh, that's a great throw
Yeah,
by
good
Mike.
shot.
Great
Shot.
throw.
Well swept,
Good,
well
Mike.
thrown.
I'm sure Mike Skip is at home watching this
Or you can
game
play the run too, even.
with
Is there a hole
his
there at all?
lead playing. I'm sure Jacob's at home watching.
Did you text
I mean,
Jacob? Let him know it was being shown?
No,
Why would
I
you
don't
so
talk to
bored?
him anymore.
If
He's,
you-
you know, he's too
No,
old
if you
now,
flip the guard,
gone,
it's
If you
moved
catch
out.
the guard, it's fine.
Here you go.
Once they move out, you forget about them,
Yeah.
don't you? Isn't that how it works?
I'll tell you when it happens.
I know my
don't
parents
know.
forget about me when I moved out, but
I think you need
whatever.
more too.
No,
Okay.
that's not true. My mom's probably at home watching.
Yeah,
I
I,
bet
think
she
this
is.
should be close. Yeah, you throw a little extra.
She left her
Yeah,
job.
for
Now I
more.
got to do the scores myself. Thanks, Mom. Another volunteer I got to get rid of.
Whoa. Yep.
This has got they got
This
to
is
go.
curling
here.
early.
Got this going.
Yep.
Here.
Whoa. Yep.
It's going through the
Whoa.
hole. Is that what they were playing?
Well,
Whoa,
I,
wow.
I didn't think
shot.
so. We'll see what they say.
Tight hole.
Yeah, maybe that sounds what they were playing. Good
They-
throw.
They didn't.
Actually, that's I'm like glad he threw more because that actually curled more even
Oh.
more than.
You know what? He was playing,
Forward.
but it curled more.
Well, look, if you get it
You
going,
just
it'll
threw an
definitely
11,
go.
if that matters to you. So, yeah. You got it, Mike. Little
Clean.
up! Little up!
Whoa.
Little
Clean.
up!
Hard.
What
Hard.
did my mom? Oh,
Whoa.
that's your
You're good.
Geez, another good shot.
Shot.
Mom, when I say I fire volunteers, I don't really mean it. Okay? You still have to show up for your shift Friday.
Good second.
Please, I take it back.
Wait that Braden threw.
Get off the
Yeah.
cliff.
I'm
Yeah.
glad
Still
that
gotta come-
I'm glad that's one of the no instant replay moments.
Should be good.
Oh yeah, and I'm told we have to stop reading out all of our texts and writing on the live stream because people are holding off sending anything till after the game because they're afraid we're gonna say what they said.
Yep.
We're not gonna stop. That means we'd have to talk about the game.
That's what my mom, when she was watching with Atita, said. Don't text him anything because he'll just read it out.
Shot.
Oh, great throw there.
Good shot.
Man, they're making that hole look easy.
I know.
Holy. It's not that big online, guys. Bruno, show him a shot from that. Look at that. That is a tight hole.
9-5. 9-5, Kelly.
They're hitting those rocks in there, no problem. Sticking around.
Clean. Clean.
I know, I thought about that when I said
Mike.
it, sorry.
Mike.
Okay, Kelly.
Sit down.
Well, that's Kelly Sticksma throwing last rocks
Good
for
weight.
Team Polyuk.
Like, good.
Throwing third rocks.
Sorry, Third Rocks, yeah. I'm used to her throwing last because she skips a team on the ladies team. She plays a lot of ladies Alberta Tour events as a skip. And she's actually the sister to Mike.
Oh, I never even put 2 to 2 together, but yeah, that makes sense.
Mike Henrik's sister, yeah, they get to play together, so that's awesome. And I think their dad, her dad actually coaches her ladies team.
Oh, no way.
I'm sure he's listening.
Do they play? They play at Edmonton, obviously, or Ellerslie?
Yeah, probably Ellerslie, I suspect. I think this team, I think Team Pollock said they're going to represent Ellerslie at the event here. So.
Oh, good.
They have the Ellerslie patches on, I know.
Great curling club up in
Let's go 10-5. Just
East
nose.
Edmonton area?
Yeah, just north of Leduc. In between Edmonton and Leduc. It's a beautiful little club. I know, I think they moved there's a big Oilman's League that's moved out there now. I think they have a big junior program out there now.
Easy.
Just clean.
Easy.
Beth Iskey runs their junior program out there. So.
Beth Iskey's involved. Actually, there's quite a few past curlers that are heavily involved with that club.
Good call, Zach.
Glenn Kennedy's involved heavily.
Good throw, Kelly. Good run.
Susie Iskey or Susie Kennedy now.
Very nice. Good work.
Well, all of a sudden we had the corner guard, we had a bunch of rocks in play, and now it looks like we're heading towards a blank.
I like both throws.
Did you have an update from the scores this morning?
Pretty good.
Or this afternoon, I guess.
Be able to come around it.
But she's all a blur to me. I don't remember. I know.
I'll look it up.
I know Team Polyak won and an extra end this morning, and Team McAlpine unfortunately had a tough loss against. Who did they play this morning?
Cross beat McAlpine.
Cross beat McAlpine. That's right. This morning.
Parent beat Godbardson.
Tempting, very tempting.
I know Vaughn had to buy this morning.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
Polyak beat
I kind of like drawing, but
It looks like it.
Trapco.
I'm guessing they're
Trapco.
not.
Make a shot.
So they beat them in an extra, I think.
Trapco has Joanna Sweat on the team.
Be a little less. Yeah. You guys like the draw here? Just biting, unfortunately, but up for T-line.
Which one?
Actually, T-line's pretty good. I think maybe a little less ice even.
I was never good at spelling.
Go a hair less, Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been holding the stopwatch and I haven't got a time yet.
Yeah, you got it,
So
Zach.
I got to actually hit the buttons. I'm going to try this one. I think I'd be hitting that red right here and probably just trying to play a peel. It is biting, so I don't think you want to get forced here. So even if you bury it, they're going to have a pretty short run.
A bit of room,
What do you think, Wade?
Bit of room.
I think at this point I'm thinking blank, and I would have just peeled that out of there.
Mine's good.
We can carry it.
This isn't. Is that one in? It's hard to tell for us.
Hard line,
Is it not in? The red?
Looks into me. I got 15-3 on
I guess
this
he's
one.
trying to generate a deuce here.
Keep it going, Jamie.
I guess that's a big risk reward, right? Like you're trying to generate a deuce, you try and hook around, but problem is you rub and they hit and roll, and now you're
Is
forced
that
to
good
one.
weight?
Well, and like I said, even if you come around, he's got a little 5-foot run back, and
Yeah,
we've seen in today's game that's pretty automatic. Well,
you almost have to take it back 8 to make sure you're buried, and then he's got to try and come to you. You know, that's how you generate your deuce. You're almost forcing yourself if you don't.
I didn't think this was an end where they had to go for the deuce, so I might have just chalked it up to a blank and moved on. But they might get forced now.
As soon as he stood out, I was like, why are you taking less than my draw to the button path?
They got to go here.
They didn't overthrow this.
Oh, they got to go here to get this by.
They're not working it real hard.
They look pretty happy.
It's okay.
Man, this keeps turning around, and I.
No, I would have been tempted to try and roll that away, right?
Never mind, stay where you are. Well, is he going to try and run the blank here?
Yeah, that's why you want to roll that away if you can.
Thick half.
Or you tease him in to go for the blank and maybe steal one.
kind of a
You guys all right with
just
this?
off nose. I mean, they would have, I guess you rolled real far, they might have a double too, but you're kind of looking for the force here if you can help it.
Throw it nice and pure. Half rock's pretty good.
Yeah. You got it, Zach.
Well, Zach used to play with my son as well.
Well, he's a fifth form last year, wasn't
That's right.
Yep, yes, hard.
Hard,
Push it
Mike.
out.
Hard, Mike. Pull it out, pull it out. You got it, you got it. Hard, Mike. Hard, Mike. You still got it.
Yes!
I think he was just tight from the get-go. Just a hair, not much, but
No,
when
just
it's
a
that
little.
straight, you gotta, it's gonna hit basically wherever you throw it. So those
Yeah, when you're throwing it that hard, it usually runs pretty
it's
straight.
not going too far. So they're a little bit behind the 8 ball here now, but they don't need to panic. You go hard for the deuce, but I mean it's not an insurmountable lead here by any means.
No, exactly. You're down 3. 5
It's
rock
early in the
rolls,
game.
lots of time.
Yeah. Just
Looks
refocus
like
and
we
go
got
for
a
your
2
deuce.
The first end over there.
Okay.
Looks like Team Vaughn scored 2
Probably
in the
gonna have
first
to
end
still
over
finish
on
a little
sheet
bit,
4.
but line should be okay.
Mine should be okay.
I don't have,
As long as it's top 4, it should be
have
okay.
an update here
Then
on
go both
sheet.
go, yeah.
There's a
Alright,
blank,
guys.
blank on sheet 3
All the way,
in
all the
the
way up.
first end.
All the way in.
Between Trap goal and cross. And
Throw,
then we
Brenna.
didn't see what happened in the
It's 14-8.
third end. Or they didn't post the second. Oh, it looks like 1 yellow in the second end.
Yeah. Just hung it up.
And that was cross, got a single. Okay, now you're going to see them definitely be more aggressive down 3. They're going to throw up a corner guard here.
They played it this way last end. I think
Little up.
Line's
you're
good.
going to see
No,
you're
no,
going to
no,
see
no, don't touch it.
Line's really
McAlpine
nice.
might tap again. That's what he did last end, so I assume he'll do it again.
So Jamie's a former University of Alberta player. She won, finished second at the Nationals 1 year with Marks as the lead.
With marks,
Yeah, pretty sure.
Shot.
just short. So nice tight guard. As far as it swings, these guards are nice tight.
Is it in? It's lucky
Can
you're
still fully
soft
bury around
also.
them.
And curled. to
Yeah,
the
you'll probably
beat.
see a double corner on the same side where that one ended up. So. So these girls were expecting a little faster, they said in the first draw today. They said it was only 14-7.
Oh,
I said, 14-7's not
That's
bad.
pretty fast.
Pretty good. But I guess they,
pretty fast.
I was like, okay, well, we'll see what we can do for the night draw.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain at 14-7 for sure.
Right in?
They weren't complaining. They said it was
Or
good.
there, Ross? Yeah.
I think they were
Yeah,
expecting
it's a pretty. Well, I mean.
I like one more.
15
I
and a
agree.
half or something.
It's very.
You got to
splittable.
remember some of these guys that are getting 15 and a half are also
Okay.
monsters that are dragging
Yeah,
around.
Halfway.
they're sweeping. They're sweeping a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shine up the ice a lot faster for sure.
Yeah,
Those.
with, when they're weigh 200 pounds. And
A little wider, Mike.
Line's good. A little tight, if anything.
this is going to cross center hard here.
Yeah, it's got to get over there to be a double corner. It's pretty good.
It's all right. I got it.
Right, I'm directly behind the sheet. It looks pretty good.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Worked out really well.
Ideally, like a little center line side. Yeah.
So I think they're tapping this, right? I didn't see his call, but with the ice, I assume they're playing a little tap.
Little tap or just short, somewhere in that area.
Girl there.
3 up.
Must be
Typically,
playing
it's
it back.
tighter. in.
Yeah, they want to be
Hey,
tighter
it's
in for
Top.
sure.
This is heavy. Top
Gotta-
8. It's bumping that red.
So they were going just short, but they're
To
now
the red
saying it's a
one.
little heavy.
Okay. Let's let it dig then. Let it dig.
Nothing wrong with a
I
little
think
tap
just on
here,
its
though.
own. 15-2. It's just. That's okay.
It's like beside it.
That's okay. Okay.
Okay. That's okay.
Well, this is that situation. You'll probably see him play the double and try and roll.
Yeah.
But the key here is
Roll.
to stick the shooter.
The roll's big here. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you
don't want to lose the shooter.
ideally you don't want to jam behind everything, but even if
Did
you
you have a little bit
jammed
less ice than me? You must have had maybe a touch.
jammed and
than
left
me.
on the center line's okay.
Oh, you might have been that too. Got a hair.
Clean.
Hair down.
Hard. 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 Hard.
Going hard.
Hard, 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 right up. Hard, no roll.
It's not.
Well, did stick around over there.
Did end up with
Fourth shot.
yeah. Unfortunate. It's a tough part. You play that soft on some of
Didn't
these. It's tough, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what the weight call was there, but that was probably just through, maybe.
yeah, maybe
Maybe back
hack.
12, yeah.
Maybe hack. He went across the house, but
Yeah.
I definitely
Wish
would have
they
thrown a lot
stopped.
more weight at it. These guys love to play it just soft, just soft.
Well, those are good if you got the big tanks on the front end to hold it for you.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
Shoot. I don't know. This seemed to.
Those ones really curled.
He just knows this. Firm. Let's go firm.
Yeah, dead nose is really good here.
Yeah, exactly. Might even be able to get all three if you hit it really good.
You got it, Mike.
But a dead nose,
possible.
get those two there, be real.
It's hard to tell from this angle. If we had a headshot of that, would be ideal.
Like, help us out a bit here.
Hair down.
Clean.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
Hard.
It's tough. It.
Real
He's
Hard,
you gotta
hard,
throw it
hard, 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 right up.
Well,
Okay.
rolled in for third shot, probably.
Yeah, ideally, the double was the number one there.
If I was missing the double, I might have let that curl behind the center guard.
You get it out of the way at
Get
least.
it out of the way. Now it's half buried. That one's half covering the one on the forefoot. So.
Angles don't really help you at this point. They're going to throw another guard on it.
8-5. Okay.
And you can guard this farther on the right-hand side, right-hand edge.
Yeah, exactly. Get way out there for sure. You don't need tight ice here.
Just more of a challenge for you.
It swings so nice that you could conceivably get.
Close.
Line's good.
Halfway
If you-
tight.
Got a goal bit here.
Okay.
Halfway.
Line only. Halfway
Tight.
sleep.
Tight.
Line only. Okay.
Ooh, this is a little heavy, I think.
How much?
Tight.
Try to cover the yellow, Brennan. If you can go, go.
I don't think they need to cover the yellow. The yellow's helping.
I think they
Okay,
just
that's
want
good.
the edge of
That's
the
fine.
yellow.
That's fine. Yep.
Gotta be careful. If you overcurl it, they
Yeah,
can probably curl
exactly.
down and tap you.
That
But I think
actually
it's a good spot.
Worked out pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a really
I think
good
actually
spot.
might be one too.
I actually don't know if you
What's
could
that?
put it in a
Who's
better
second?
spot.
15-8. on
No,
that.
who's second shot?
We are.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they might get fortunate here. If they cross the face of it, they might get the yellow going back into the one in the forefoot.
Clean.
Gotta go for line here. a
Clean.
little
Yep. Yep.
bit. Nothing wrong hitting this
Whoa.
thin on the high side. It's
Whoa.
real close. Real close
Mike,
here,
Mike,
Wade.
Mike, a bit.
Really good.
Wow, great
Probably
throw.
good as she can make it.
Good, Kelly.
Oh, just
Yeah, I think you draw around
to-
that center, yeah.
probably hit a little thinner, I guess, eh?
Wait, he said 15-8, I think.
Red's still lying
So you
two.
just, you threw 15-8, so probably about a 15 is good.
So he's going to come
Like,
around
even
the
if
lie
you're-
three here. And they're
Oh,
still,
okay. But yeah, 15 is good.
Polyak's going to be chasing here. If they make
Yeah, if
this
she
good,
can bury
it's-
one in there, they'll be sitting three.
Yeah, it's going to be trouble.
Close down, I think.
It's close.
Close!
Okay.
So we should let everybody know that
much?
this is
Copy,
actually the
top
mixed
12.
provincials that was supposed to
Okay,
be
you got
played
room.
last year,
I think it's okay,
but due to
actually.
COVID
Looks
got
more.
canceled,
I don't
and
know.
that's
I don't
why
think
the
so. I
winners
think
are going to
this will
go to
slide.
nationals in
T,
November
T
here.
line.
Okay.
Just trying to get
all the
everything
way
in
back
from
here, guys, all
last
the way
year to
back,
give
all the
some
way,
of these
hard,
teams
hard,
a chance that they
all the way
qualify.
back, all the way
You know, the
back.
teams that qualified for
This
this
one, but all the way
want
hard,
to
hard,
play.
hard, 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 hard.
Glad they had a chance to get it in.
Yep. A little deep.
I don't know if that's.
So they're going to ignore it, go around the center.
So
I don't know if it's
Make a
better
good
to
shot
leave
here.
it
They're out of
flat.
trouble.
fast, but like
Where? Like
top four.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got it, Kelly.
Kelly Sticksmith throwing third stones here.
You know, a lot of ice here, but
Well, we know it'll go, but
A little bit tight.
didn't quite get out there.
Go early
Better
then.
hold
Go
this out
early.
there.
Line only. Wait only right now. Top four. Close for line.
even poke
Close
out the
for
other
line.
side's not terrible.
Yep. All you, top four. Mike.
Pretty good.
Yep. Keep going.
Looks real
Get her
good.
Dave overbearing it.
What a great
good
throw.
shot. Good shot.
Great
I
throw.
run it.
It's the best
I
thing
think
to do
you
is
follow this
overbear it.
down.
I miss it.
Like corner
and then
freeze
they
to
have
it.
to figure out what to do if they don't make a perfect guard. I think.
Because if you peel that,
Yeah.
come around the corners.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you peel it, they're not getting three.
I don't mind playing the out turn with peel weight.
Unless he
and try
wants
to,
to
go for
play the
nose.
run at it.
Yeah, I'd take a
Yeah,
run.
the run.
I'd take a run at the.
I think the run you
at the
risk
run at the
jamming.
run.
You know what though? The peel's probably.
Yeah, like
what
force
if I
one
just
here,
run it
like
into
even
this
2 is
and it-
not bad.
Right? I don't know if.
Like you just don't want to.
Yeah, I like the peel. I'm just trying to figure out where to do it because.
Yeah, I do too,
Like it's
actually.
coming.
3 up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you
Can't
can't.
hurt us,
You're
right?
not going to
If
give
I
up
run into
three
that,
if
it
you
might,
get rid of that red.
No, you
No,
know
he's
you're
playing
going to
the
I think
have
just straight peel.
if they don't
It's
guard
a tough
go
peel,
around.
though. You know, it's a tough peel because you don't want to peel it into
You
those
don't
yellows.
cra-
Well,
Maybe spin something
Craig,
in.
you don't
You
like the draw
can,
here?
actually, because the angles
Because
are
like
good that the
like
red
you
might
peel,
shoot
they're
in.
coming around the corner
Right?
here.
You're not going to have a yellow kick
and
in.
then
Well, they might leave a double then because the yellow will be wide open.
So it's
Well, you're
not
right, but then it
bad.
might jam, right?
You might go into the yellow roll back.
The other one was the straight run.
No, I don't like that either. I think if you like this.
I mean, we're up 3. We could just cut the scoring down, right? Just
Yeah,
we
like
just
even
freeze
if
right
you
on top.
freeze, a force of 1 is
Okay.
fine here.
I don't mind that. You know what? Like, I think
don't like
even
this
just to
call.
cut your scoring down.
This is the only
like,
way you
we're
can
up
give
3,
up.
This is the
right?
only
So
way
if
you're
we can
giving up
put it
3
here,
right
Yeah.
now. So
That cuts their scoring down.
If you
Yeah,
peel, you
exactly.
can't give up more
so
than 2.
I don't know. Like for
Exactly.
me, I think
Unless
like,
you
Yeah, like
miss.
it's-
Unless you miss
Unless you
bad.
miss,
because
yeah.
you're
I don't
fighting
think
back.
this is their.
If you make this, they're still going to have something to come around.
Yeah, I like the call. I actually like the run back because if you miss the run back, you peel it. So, you know,
The only
especially because it's running your rock. I mean, it's very hard to run
Like, I
it
think
and
we just
stay
straight
there and
freeze
keep
to
it
there.
covered.
Yeah,
So,
just straight,
And
right
truthfully,
to it, like corner
I like
to
the
corner.
peel. I don't
like
mind the
15,
run back.
15,
Problem
five
run
there.
back is you
Okay.
could go jam.
you could go jam at the back.
And then you possibly give them a double to lie 3
Yeah,
if you go jam. Now,
that's some pretty
that's-
bad luck if that
Pretty gradual
happens.
throw.
It is, but you're setting yourself
a
up
touch
for the
left.
possibility of it. A straight peel, you're
Straight
probably
peel, you're
like,
guaranteed giving up 2,
Yeah,
though.
there's
Is
no-
the only thing is.
yeah, and I mean, they still have to make, and they're going to have to kind of split them apart.
Well,
I know this way, if you end up top 12, there's a good chance you're giving up 3.
we know watching on the weekend, Cooey would have ran down there and played the run back.
Yeah.
Says, I'm never going to miss the yellow, so.
Take it around then. Take it around.
We're to the.
Okay. Make sure we're by the yellow though. Yes.
Well, truthfully, Cooey probably would have played the run back on his second. The first one, he probably would have peeled, made him throw another one, and then
That was a. No, we didn't need to sweep that.
Well, that's opens the door up here a little bit. You might have a potential.
yeah, they could hit and roll
There
to
might
the
be a
corner
4
there.
ball in play here if you get a real lucky.
Yeah, you got to throw a real rock.
Probably
at-
the easy
Yeah.
shot is just board weight, but if
Might
you
be a
nose
little.
it,
But if
you
you
might
go over rocket and roll right
the,
over there,
shot
they're going to have to
too.
hit the open one, give up 3.
yeah, it's
I don't know. Is it even there?
that's a chance you take playing that come around.
No, sorry. I'm not saying we play.
It's one of those things you should have played the scoreboard. You're
Roll
up
right into
3.
the pocket.
You give up a deuce, so
Deuce
what?
is pretty good. You're
Deuce
actually
is
one
really
up
good. You're
with,
1 up
playing
with going 4, exactly.
score
You're
a
still
deuce.
you're still in that green zone that we heard a
Maybe a solid
couple
10-5.
weeks ago. You're in control.
Do you want it? Can you sweep this? Thank you.
He's got about 7/8 of the rock, so
He's not
it's-
throwing this real hard, though.
Okay,
no,
just,
and he might not have to.
What's he
just
say?
double these and
Oh, he is
roll
playing
to
it with
the
more weight.
side.
Yep, perfect.
I
I,
like
th-
it.
I
Yeah.
think that's the right call.
That's a great call.
around 10-5.
10-5. Yeah, 10-5 is enough to remove it. Maybe not.
Nose is okay. 2.
Okay.
You just don't want to
I
roll
don't
and leave
wanna
them that
roll.
pocket
Ideally,
double,
let's
right?
roll right
Exactly.
here.
I like it. You got it, Zach.
Or leave them a little hit and roll under's no good either. So
I'd be tempted to throw this a little harder.
yeah, I mean you roll out, make them make the same shot, and
I
then
don't
you
think
get
you
your
can
deuce.
roll out, could you? Like,
No, probably not. But
You're
even
probably
if you miss
rolling
the
in.
double, you roll away.
Oh,
You're gonna get a
oh.
deuce.
Easy up.
You're gonna have a shot for 2 anyway.
Jamie, 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 Jamie.
Gotta touch it.
Oh my God, man.
Gotta touch it.
he's just getting a little full on these. Well, he got rid
Okay,
of
Zach.
it.
Yeah. So
He wouldn't have to hit it much more to go roll into that other one.
so can they freeze to the back red and be shot?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think
Close, eh?
it's close.
Should have a shot at 2 here
You have
though,
time
no
on
matter
that?
what. As long as you get rid of that rock, you're still gonna
Yeah,
have a shot
regardless,
at 2.
you're gonna have a shot at 2.
I think I just got to give myself less ice, maybe. I mean, I was probably a little wide, do you think? Yeah, but the way
And
I'm
if we get it
throwing-
by, we'll be shot, and it'll be good. But if, yeah,
If
you
we're
guys
on the
judge
corner,
it.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit
A
more.
little lighter.
Little more.
A
T-line.
little tighter line, I think, guys.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it looks like you took a lot less
Line's
ice
good.
here,
Line's
but
good.
Just frozen. Just frozen.
Can we go around?
Okay, we can go.
Yep. Hard. Line's good, guys. Line's fine. Hard line. Hard line. Oh.
Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Okay.
that's not
Good
bad.
call. Good judge.
Yeah, draw the edge of the 4
Draw
for
the
your
edge
2.
of 4
and
for your deuce.
It does come down there at the
I
end.
didn't realize. I thought they were calling. I thought
Yeah,
they
it
were
does.
calling as if we were going by, and then.
I think that's a better shot there.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, it still makes him.
I think we don't need him following us. I think we don't need.
Biting the 4 foot, so let's go full 4. Should be good. Yeah. I think his path will be the same as the draw to the button path.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Zach.
It's good communication there.
go.
Yeah.
So these guys all do play in a little, I think a league together, the 4 of them here. So communication might be a little stronger with their team, just because they're together a little more often than the other one. But
His line looks
gotta
good
go
here.
a little
I
bit
think.
here. I don't tight for line if
All
anything.
you, all you.
Should be.
No,
He's kind
line's
of his
fine.
there. I think he's
Line's
okay.
fine. This is a way heavy though. This looks
What'd
like
you
it's
get?
back 12. 13:45. This is almost hack.
So
Well,
they got 1 point.
Heads
for-
up, heads up.
all that
Palyak.
discussion and did get forced.
Yeah.
Calpine will be
Peeled
happy.
off that one a little too hard.
Polyak will have to go hard for the steal here in the 4th.
That's right. Two up with playing 4. You gotta be happy with
Something
that.
to do now.
Shit, I gotta update these scores here. Wait.
Okay.
You get a time
Oh
on that?
god, I missed. I'm way behind here. People are gonna be calling the club in a minute.
I threw pretty close to what I wanted. Just
And what do we got over there? What do we got on sheet 3? Do we see an update on the
I
3rd end?
don't. They haven't posted it yet.
hard to steal.
And I can't see
2 centers?
sheet 4.
Yes.
They haven't
Yes.
posted that
Oh,
one yet
here we
either.
go.
I
Here we
almost
go.
wonder if
2
One
for
guy
red.
direction.
There you go.
You know.
On sheet 3.
Oh, there it is. He just put her up.
And sheet
Yeah,
4, we have no
100%.
idea.
Not yet.
Timeout down there. We don't know what happened in the second end.
Yeah, I don't know if
They didn't even put it up yet.
Okay,
I'm
No,
gonna bet
it's
it's a
still
blank.
hanging there.
It was probably a blank. Usually, if it's a blank, no one wants to put it up.
Typically.
He was just loud and so close. It's like a. I know. It's like I can just feel it. Little soft.
Little
Mike.
tight.
You're gonna have to go for line.
Just go over and off. Go high guard, guys. High guard.
They gotta go here.
Oh, easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy. Okay. You're good, you're good, you're good. Good sweep. Good sweep, guys.
Well, Jamie recognized that in the throw. She was
Throw.
quite soft, and Zach said she was tight, so They
You think
decided
it's
to leave the
faster
guard
to
as long as high as possible so they could stay close to the center line.
Same?
Yep, no, they're going to throw a double guard anyways by looks of it, so that's going to be your high one.
Exactly.
They'll hook the next one, try and keep half a rock under. A little tighter to the rings.
Line's good.
Little heavy, I think.
Line's
Haven't
good.
really played this path much this.
No, even on the weekend.
Even on the weekend, we saw all
He's
out
fine.
turn coming home on corners.
It's funny how that happened.
14-6.
It's not like it was a lot different. That's just the way everyone played it.
Oh. Throw, Brenna.
So I'll throw this tight and maybe try and get half to 3/4 around.
Whoa, where that's, oh yeah, just going up the center line, I guess. It's a lot of
Double
ice.
guards. He might be thinking maybe cover the center a little more, maybe. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
maybe. Again, she kind of got that one going a little bit, so the ice is probably right. It looks pretty good here.
If we're in, you gotta finish. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Good work.
Went just a hair
Fine.
deep, but not so bad.
Oh, is that in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind hack.
Half.
Yeah, throw hack.
Well, she got buried anyway.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
She looks a little
Hannah.
firm.
Hannah hard.
Looks a little firm.
Hard, Hannah. All the way, Hannah. Hard. All the way up. Okay.
Just kind of rolled off. Just I think she was probably,
Ah, sorry.
It's okay.
This is wide.
actually
Yeah,
weight
it's-
wasn't bad. Looks like she was just a hair wide.
You got it, Mike.
Line's good.
Mike threw that, I'm right behind him. He threw that pretty
Tappy!
clean. About as clean as you could throw it.
I think it's trying to come down. We're okay.
Just trying to put up a center guard
little
here
bit.
again.
Yeah, trying to get half under, I would think. There you go. Good throw.
Very nice.
Peel the guards.
Yeah, I'd be peeling that one close to the center for sure. That high one's not
Peel?
really in play, other than
The
to,
top one?
No, you could be soft around it.
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's
I mean,
the right
obviously, the right call here is to make sure you play this tight, and if it happens to get away from it, you get the top one, but you don't want to go by everything.
Hard.
Hard.
Ah.
Okay.
So that's
There
the
you
right.
go.
It's the right way to miss it. Obviously, you don't want to miss it, but that's the right way to miss it.
Pro
saw it on-
side miss there.
We saw it on the weekend a few
Yeah.
times. Even the top end teams, you know, they just expect to make some of those shots, and all of a sudden we'd see them flash both of them on the outside, and you
Thought I was gonna
rarely
slide
ever
into
see
the
that
boards
later
and
in the
just
year.
tip right over.
No, exactly.
We saw
Oh,
it
they
a
But
few-
it's
bounce
early
off.
for all these teams. A lot of them
Yeah.
haven't been on the ice yet, so.
Oh, this thing's grabbed.
when you watch.
Wait only.
Oh, it's just high.
Wait only.
Very nice.
Good, Mike.
Looked like it grabbed. It's coming in so slow. I don't know what you get for time on that, but I bet that was 18 seconds.
It's not, it's fast out there right now.
Good pair. Good, weight adjustment.
So you make a good roll here, and a deuce is looking pretty good. Kind of inside-outed that a little.
So it looks
Top
like I got
four.
that sheet
Top
4
button's
all
good.
messed up on line weight.
Oh, did you?
No idea what's going on here. Where am I at
You
here?
got it, Kelly.
So we got Von Red. Oh, we just got the colors back. Score's right online now, but
Line's good.
So Kelly's going
I
to
don't
try
know
and
how
come
to
around
fix
here.
the.
Hard line.
I'm going to go hard here for the steal.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Okay, I got it. You're good. You're good.
Very nice shot.
Sweep. Great sweep, guys.
Great throw.
5-4.
Kelly's played
Completely buried in there.
pretty well the first 4 ends. We're
Yeah,
not
Kelly-
keeping stats, but she's
You're not
made a lot
keeping
of shots.
stats? Isn't that your job over there?
No, you got me on sound.
Do something over there.
Well,
I'm
I
trying
was.
to keep.
Yeah, just
I'm
peel
messing
is
up the
good.
scoreboard online, so
We'll do something right.
I'm trying. But
Just doing things wrong does not make it okay.
somebody dropped the card and told me I'd messed it up. Sorry.
Clean.
Just easy clean.
Clean.
Ooh.
Good peel.
High guard there. So they'll guard this for a little bit, and then I guess they'll decide at the end if they're going to draw another one in
Yeah,
there.
they're in pretty good spot here for worst case a
One
force
steal, yeah, a
and
force
a
for
pretty
sure.
good chance of a steal. They need something to kind
Line's
of.
good.
Zach needs something to go his way. He's fighting it a
Line's
little
good.
bit right now.
All
but
you, wait only. Wait only. We're over curling if anything.
this should
Just
die.
over and off.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it
Line looks good.
should die.
No, you can finish a little.
Easy,
Yep.
easy.
Yep.
18
Kelly.
seconds. Wait.
That's good.
You can peel the back one maybe if you want. You can try peeling the tight one with the intern if you wanted. Just play it tight.
Yeah, just
I don't.
a riskier turn with that.
Yeah.
I think we just peel this.
Could throw it real hard, take a run at the double peel, but roll roll over for a corner. You have to throw
You
real
could
hard.
if you throw a rocket.
Yeah, because you're hitting 7/8.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's gonna get top one, I think. Should have her.
Yes.
Shot.
Never a doubt.
No.
Throw up another high guard here.
gross.
Jeez. Okay. Gotta tone the weight down. My God. Half. Half high. Then it's probably not gonna go for the double peel unless I like freeze it. So.
You got it, Zach. Hold some off.
I didn't add any. Yeah, I didn't add any.
Looks okay. Sweepers seem happy.
Easy, guys.
Yeah, you can't hurt it.
It's real good. Looks real good. Just
Yeah.
coast it in there to the right
Maybe
spot.
finish it a hair. Get her to
Man,
finish.
you
it.
just- That's
18-3 on that one. That's
closely.
okay. They could.
Good
Good
job,
throw.
guys. Good spot.
So they've left a little bit off center. They've left a little pocket here that
No worries.
Craig,
no, that's
Craig
pretty
can
good,
come down
actually.
and bury
be happy
underneath,
if
sit
we
right
threw a run.
on the edge of it.
So I was saying earlier, boys, we should
This
order up
way
some
it feels like-
beers. I'm batching it this week.
Doesn't put
All
in a
right,
good
your
spot, we
wife's
can draw
gone.
it up again and be fully buried.
What am I
still.
gonna? I got nothing else to
Go top
do, so
button and be fully buried.
You just want to be cramped up at home after you have.
yeah, I want to be sick by myself.
I just
you
like it
aren't-
strong. I don't
you
know
don't have
what's
many
wrong.
beers now. You're celiac. do you?
Weight
I
jumping
don't know.
on my throwing.
No, I don't even drink that much anyway. But
Threw pretty close to what I wanted last end, and I was way heavy, and threw pretty close to what I wanted there, and I almost didn't make it over.
So he's going to try and be shot here.
14 seconds.
It'll finish.
pretty good here.
Yeah.
This looks real good here.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's going to leave Zach a little follow down.
Tap back.
Ideally, if he
Probably
was
in there
foot
pretty
and a
good.
half higher, would be really
Even a
good.
freeze is pretty good.
If
Great
Zach,
throw.
if Zach locks
Same
us in, he's going to struggle to score 2. But it was looking like he was going to have struggled to score 1 at one point, so
Absolutely.
he's probably
That's-
not
That's
unhappy.
over buried that center guard. So
So Zach's just trying to freeze down to him.
trying to get shot by
They are
tapping
right
to
on the
back four, but
We
He
do have
just
to tap them
doesn't
back a
want to
little
roll
bit to be
off.
shot,
If he rolls
No.
off, he's
but a
pretty much
straight
giving
freeze
him
is good too.
the same shot for 2.
exactly.
Yeah. If we bump them out of the 4 foot and sit 2, that would be ideal. But
You know, you probably
just
could
tapping them
bump
back
this out of
like
the
2
4 foot
inches
with the
per
back curl.
shot is
Oh, for sure you could.
You'd have to
pretty
tighten that up
hard
about
for
Yep, for
them
sure
to
you
foot
do
and a
could.
half of ice and throw back line.
You just have
Yep.
to make sure to get it
You got it,
back
Zach.
for 3rd shot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might give him a shot for 2. But you're going to roll off.
I don't like that mindset. It's either a tap or bump it
Stay
out
close.
altogether because those are totally two different
Yeah.
shots,
Tight.
right? And
2 different ices.
two different weight calls. They
Hard
gotta-
line. Hard
no,
line.
no. This depends on the weight
Line's
here.
good.
This line is really good, but it looks now a little heavy.
Mike.
See, and
That's
this,
the issue that we
I didn't
talked
like
about,
that.
right?
You know, he had it in his mind. If we bump it right out of the 4 foot's great. Well, which was perfect weight for that, but he had about a foot and a half too much ice for that.
Yeah. In that situation, the rock's overburied. You just come down to it and force them to 1 and move on.
Same
If
here.
you
Same
happen
weight
to
should be
bump it a
good here.
little, so be it. But you just don't want to give up the deuce here.
Why is nobody commenting tonight, Wade?
I don't know.
You scared everybody off.
How many
by-
people we got on here, Bruno?
I think 3,600. Oh no, 36.
0? Oh, no. Oh, no, it says 40.
Oh, we're up. We're climbing.
And 3
Tell your
likes.
friends.
Yeah, I think this is.
We got
Oh,
a
I
big
think it was
game Friday
last.
night. We're definitely going to stream the one on Friday night, eh?
I won't be here for that one. Oh, Friday
I think
night?
more.
Yes, I will
Friday
be here
night,
Friday
yeah,
night.
that-
Yeah, you're
More.
right. Yeah.
That might be our next game the way
Yes.
it's going.
I won't be here tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. He's pretty
Be
good
okay.
here, isn't he?
Should be.
Looks real good
It's
for
good.
his deuce.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, that's what you call a skipper's deuce right
That's
there,
right.
Wade.
That's right.
2 great shots by Craig.
Very nice. Craig's played well, too.
Very good. Yeah, he buried one in there and then he drew the second one. So
Yeah.
nice deuce.
Nice deuce. and-
Give them a little, kind of pad their lead a little bit to get them
So-
up 5-1, but still half the game to go.
Yeah, halfway through the game, he's 4 up. He's
So-
probably quite happy with that. You're going to see, I think this next end, you're going to see everything in play.
Yeah. So I did you listen to those podcasts at all?
Well, I asked you to listen to it because I was sure they were going to mention us, and I was afraid they might.
2 girls in a game.
Yeah.
I'm promoting them, but that's okay. They were talking about live streaming today, and
Yeah.
they were pretty nice, I gotta say. But they were, you gotta watch what you say because they'll if you say something funky, they'll
Yeah, they'll
let you lambaste you for sure. So, and you and I, we really don't care. We just say
No,
whatever.
no. Yeah, you can't shame us.
No, exactly.
But-
but the one thing they did discuss today was actually what did they discuss? They talked about. Oh, get rid of that picture, Gruno. We're having a
I think
discussion
that's a
here.
good picture.
We talked about the payout from the men's event.
Yes,
So
yes.
they were talking about how the 2 ladies' events didn't add up to the men's payout. So
Yeah. Which wasn't a fair
it's hard to assess
analogy.
that. Like, you got to base it on the entry fees. And
Yeah.
most of the time, I know that men's entry fee is the highest one out here in Alberta.
And
for
this one
sure.
exactly is
And
as
plus, we have a
well.
major sponsor
Yeah, so
that we give. And we, and Okotoks does give all the money back to the
That's
players
right.
for sure. So we,
and even
we-
at that, it's still we had 16 teams, and yeah, we did have $9,000, but you're still just playing for whatever money came in there, with the exception of the one sponsor.
yeah, exactly.
And-
So
And, we're still only $9,000. Like,
and they were talking about how nobody sponsors the women, but it was actually Team Cooey brings the sponsor to us. So
yeah. And not to mention the entry fees were $1,500,
Yeah.
whereas the women's typically are
I
$1,000.
think they said 1,200 for one of them, but most of the ones they play are about 800
Yeah.
to 1,000.
So when you go to a $1,500 entry fee, that brings a lot more money into it as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a little bit different structure at those events for how much is kept back. And
Truthfully, if you want to have a bigger purse, you need more teams. is the bottom line. If you get 24,
Well,
32 teams,
that's
you're
their
gonna have a
arguments
big
that they
purse.
actually had 24 teams at the ladies, but
Which one?
the one at Seville Center, the Saville Shootout.
Oh, and they still even at 24 teams.
I
they
think it
couldn't
was
pay?
4,300 for the winner.
With 24 teams.
I think so.
Oh.
Don't ask me why it was like that. It's probably not right, but we're not. I don't think we're doing anything wrong here. We're just
No,
trying to
that's-
support. Like if the ladies came here and they had a major sponsor and we charged them 1,500, they're going to get exactly what the men get.
Yeah.
Where it has nothing to do with men or ladies. It's just
I
Team
find that
Cooey brings a sponsor to the event, and
now, unless the entry fee for that ladies bonds field was only $600-700, then I could see the
I'm
number
not-
being lower. I don't know what the entry fee was.
I'm not familiar with it, but I don't think. I don't
it's
think
easy
it's a
to-
male-female thing. It's
No,
a
no,
dollars and cents
no.
thing, and I think
Yeah.
they're getting caught up a little bit that it's a male-female thing.
No, by no means,
and
right?
It's just a
'Cause
dollars thing.
the
It's-
Leduc Spiel, that was a men's spiel on that Alberta tour. I don't think their payout wasn't, I don't know what it was to win it, but it was pretty low. I know we discussed the number compared to what the entry fee was.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that was, but
But it was substantially lower than the payout. And I
Yeah.
know I talked to Susan O'Connor, and she talked about she was up with Scheidinger's team up at one of those events where they had the same thing, and I think they made a semifinal, and I don't know if they got what their entry fee was at the
yeah, I
time,
don't
right?
know.
But there are,
Unfortunately, clubs, it cost a lot of money to host these events.
well, and if you don't have enough teams, the
We
bottom
make
line
our
is-
money at the door because we do charge an
Yeah.
entry for some of those events, and and we try and promote our live stream as well. And
But it's
we-
pretty easy to do the math. If you have 24 teams at $1,000 a team, you're going to have 24,000 in payout if the club doesn't take any,
maybe,
right?
yeah, those series are a little different format.
Yeah,
but
but they
it
don't
is what
take
it is.
24, right? They're obviously taking smaller amount of teams, right? Those ones.
I don't know. I don't know exactly. I just know it's not a male-female thing.
No,
It's
no,
just,
it has
it's
nothing.
just a dollar cents thing, and they were kind of making it sound like it was a male-female
Yeah,
thing, and it
no,
has
it's-
nothing to do with that.
No,
So.
no, it's dollars in, dollars out. Is bottom line.
Yeah, and I, definitely women's need lots of sponsors too. So if anybody's interested in sponsoring some, even getting involved in that ATB, and we have an Alberta Ladies Tour event here in
3
November.
weeks.
If anybody's interested in sponsoring,
Or-
for
yeah,
sure,
well,
we
yeah.
take them on and just give the money back to the players. So,
Yep.
but yeah, no, it's. I just wanted to talk about that today because they didn't really have the right information when they brought it up on their podcast.
No, I'm surprised that would even. I mean, obviously, if they're all in the same event and there was 12 men, 12 women, and the same sponsor and everything, and they're only paying out the men, well, yeah, okay, that's a different argument, obviously.
Yeah, that's totally different. So.
But that's not the case. So
Anyway, just wanted to talk about that today because I did listen. But they didn't talk bad about us.
no, and
Kinda.
they actually talked about the live streaming at different events, and I know Lori Eddy said she loved listening to the live streaming, and that she said she wouldn't sit and watch one if there wasn't commentating, that she finds it's too much
Except
dead air.
us. Except ours.
So, yeah, maybe it's possible. She didn't specifically say us, but
Yeah, and there was a comment they hoped that they
said
would
that-
like to see more female commentators, but
well, I don't know
we'll
how many.
take anybody. We
I
don't care.
I don't
Male,
know how many times
female.
I've tried to drag my wife in to do this job for me, and
Yeah, they keep turning it down.
yeah,
So
don't
we'll
think that
we'll
haven't
hire
asked.
anybody that applies. Trust me, we're just not getting any
Yeah.
applications.
I could give you a full list of different women we've asked to do it, and how many have turned us down.
We've
so.
had Heather Rogers in the past,
Yeah,
though.
we had
Chelsea
Heather was there
Carey and
that
Shannon
day.
Clybrink, and
Did Shannon do one? I
Shannon
don't
did
remember
one
her
too.
doing
Yeah,
one.
last year she did one during the doubles event. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
or-
yes, you're right. The double, she might have. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've had lots of females for sure, but unfortunately, most of the time they're stuck with you and I.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Anyway,
Well, they wouldn't be stuck with me, but you know where I live, so just
I got your
keep
phone number on
phoning
speed dial.
me and stalking me.
Okay, we're
so-
back to the game now. Wade, pay attention. So Red being up 5-1 would have called this into the house, and if Gruno would give us an overhead shot, we'd see where it ends up. But Gruno's doing two jobs by himself over there.
Okay.
Zach's gonna go throw a corner. He's gonna generate something this end, hopefully.
Feels
Little
close.
tight.
So what's the reasoning, Mike, that there's only 7 teams? I didn't hear that.
High's
So this
okay
is
here.
usually an 8-team
You're over,
qualifier,
girl,
or 8-team provincial,
Over
but
and off.
unfortunately,
over and off.
with the
Really over curling.
once it was rescheduled, there was a team that qualified and was Sturmey, I believe. There's actually a few teams that qualified that
throw a little
actually had
bit
to
more,
pull
or you
out
think the same?
with the scheduling.
Just because
so
it was
Yeah, I
earlier
think
in the
a little
season.
yeah, they had qualified a couple years ago. So there was a formula that Curling Alberta went through to pick who was next in line to come, and they asked quite a few teams, and I think they got to 7, and maybe had someone pull out last minute.
Should be a lot more.
Just ran with 7.
Okay.
Couldn't go back any farther.
You got
and,
room. Line's fine. Line's starting to curl,
it'll be a
guys.
great
Picking.
provincial.
It's picking, yeah. Hard, guys. Hard, hard, hard. Hard. You still got it. Okay, well then, whoa.
Yeah, I think she kind
Yeah,
of rolled
I
that
saw
a
it.
bit.
Right. That's fine.
That's weird.
Coming around that. not yet. But
So like tight?
Looks like 3 for Egan.
better throw.
Line's pretty good.
Should run different.
Over curling it a bit again. I'm coming.
Yeah, these are, I don't know if they're not anticipating the curl here or just light, I guess.
Just a little light out of her hand.
Close. But I thought it was heavy too.
Okay, line's good.
Top 4. T
Okay.
line.
Line's nice.
Yeah, I think it's heavy still.
Close.
Line only.
'Kay.
It's heavy. Back 4.
Looks real. Line's really good. 14-2.
It's
Oh, this should be back for it, 14-2.
I got 14
very
8
slow.
on it.
Yeah, I think it's.
Back
I think it's just
back
slow.
end.
Yeah, no, it's just flat after the. I think since they don't mop it, just makes it heavier. Like we're used to.
That's
No.
not. It's actually not how ice making works, but
No.
whatever. We'll go with
I
that.
didn't think so either.
No, that's not. Really has
Many
nothing to do with it.
words.
No.
You got it.
Easy.
Clean.
Easy.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Easy.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, good shot.
Good, Mike.
A great throw there.
Yeah, Mike's had a couple
think he
pretty good
plays-
ones too.
Many positions.
You got any of that?
Could have hit that a hair sooner and got
All
the
of
full
it?
roll, but he was trying to get the back one to move.
Think we play this then?
Yeah.
What kind of weight you like?
Yep.
Okay.
Control.
Yep. Hard.
Kind of right to it.
All the way up.
Okay.
Roll a little bit. Ideally, you'd like to just stay right there, choke those corners off, or roll
Peel
back a little bit towards
When we
center.
can, I just because we
Sitting right
can
there
see
would
that
be
whole
really
rock
good.
there. I figured we. I mean, those corner.
Yeah, that's good. When you're up 5-1, eliminating yellows is probably great.
Yeah.
So that was a good throw.
So it looks like they're going to freeze to the back of this one.
This is a tough freeze with those corners. It's
Yeah.
not a big hole there. We know how
Dives
much
so
it
hard.
curls.
Yeah.
Doc, I think we either got to come around the corner or hit and roll.
Yeah,
those two
I don't
aren't
mind the
very
hit and
good.
roll.
Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah.
Board.
Okay.
Board. Clean. Clean. Yep. Yes. 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 Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Go by it. Whoa.
Oh, this is curled.
Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Might get fortunate here. They
Nice shot, Mike.
Did that stick around, Bruno?
Good,
It looks
Mike.
like it did, eh?
Just hung on.
Oh, they're saying it just hung on, so.
Yes! If the little white part is in.
So I assume it's just because the angle we're on, it might look like it's out, but if you're standing straight over it, I think that it's
I don't
probably
think
on, just based on the way
The
they're
side
talking.
one's not in. The
You just run it
Just peel.
out. Oh, okay.
So you gotta be careful here, not to hit this on the outside and run it into your own red. Unless it's not there.
No. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. We're gonna jam this.
Okay.
Oh, they got away with it, so.
Take a look at that, Braden. I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't really think it matters, even if
Let's go this way.
Yeah, they've got
You
lots
must
of
think
places.
it's out.
Oh, they're going back to center here.
Even if it's out, we don't like going around the corner.
Top 4 is good.
Do you like the wing?
No, we could play the wing, but they're going to peel that or play down to it. If we go here, we got to take a shot at this and moves the 2 out of the way.
But I don't think it's
Because this is shot right now. I like this.
Good point.
So that's good discussion. They thought about it and they said if they go around and they play the run back, it brings the back yellow into play.
Get hair
Line's
down.
good.
Little down.
Yep.
Top
Hard
8.
line.
Top 8. Top 12.
Hard line.
Top 8.
Hard line.
Got it.
Hard,
Mike,
hard,
Mike,
hard, hard,
hold
hard,
it here,
hard.
Hold it here.
Go, 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 go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Just nose.
Yeah, even nose is good. Nose is good, even if you roll a little bit just to kind of,
Just control.
even if you roll the block.
Playing dead nose here.
Clean. Just clean. Clean. Curl. Yeah, Braden.
Yellow just can't seem to get anything set up here. Wait, or what?
Roll it. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit. They
that's fine.
they were trying to play a little come around the center line one in hopes they'd throw a
Just
run
spin in.
back to bring the other yellow into play, and just rubbed off. And
Okay.
so they're going to try
knows
the
how free I am.
same strategy. They're going to
He
try and
knows
hook it
already.
around,
I'll
hope
be
they
right
play the run
9-5.
back,
You
and
threw it
then
really well. Just a bit.
they might not be
Right.
as lucky this time, though, because the red's been moved.
you could
I
roll
think
in
even
there.
if they run it, they're probably still shot rock at the top.
The only thing I was concerned about is if like the jam. So
Line's good.
Top 8. Top 8.
Hey, you can go a bit then.
Here, you.
Hard, 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 hard.
Yep.
Hard line. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go.
So just missing the anticipation
5-2.
on the curl there a little
Same
bit.
weight.
They could have hit that early, got a little deeper, held the
Sorry,
line
we
a
didn't
bit
judge
more.
that very well.
there's good.
I guess now you can roll into the other one.
Yeah, now they can kind of roll.
No,
a
yeah,
little
a
bit.
nose is good, but
Yeah.
Yeah, hit and roll over and take
Yeah.
take it all away, and then
Yeah. Now you got to be careful. If he does roll a little farther, he might give Zach the double to lie too.
yeah, that little yellow's biting at the back, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they think it is. Like they've looked at it several times. I assume it is based on the
Whoa,
way
whoa.
they both called it.
Close. Close.
you can Queen. You can go. You can go. You can go.
He might be better just nose here
It's good. It's good.
if he's in. Which I think he's probably in.
Is the white on?
It's on the way, and I thought I saw a little blue.
Oh, I don't think it was. Kelly wasn't fully in, unless it jumped forward.
I would probably just draw.
Okay.
Otherwise I'm thinking like
I think it's probably a good time.
do this and shimmy in,
Okay.
but it doesn't give her to the 7. Yeah, let's
Problem is,
just
if you
draw.
play that double and shimmy in, you might just spin it
think
back
I
into
like
your
this
yellow
one.
in the back.
Exactly.
So might as well just go hard for your deuce.
There you go. Look.
Hit 12.
Slight overlap, so the run back's
Yeah,
not a
they're both in.
guarantee,
No.
I guess.
I think, yeah, they're almost
And
online. It doesn't look like it, but it almost looks like edge on edge.
I mean, we could
From
play
here.
something like this, but I don't think we're getting in. Like, we're just going to end up over here. Yeah.
It's going to be a 4-foot.
But then we're forcing them to hit them at least, right?
I'm good with whatever you like. I don't mind making a play on it.
Yeah, like even if I make this, they can just draw behind there. And
So I think they've
we
decided
gotta
to
go
go
for a miss, so I
around the
think sink
4-foot.
this. Hopefully they miss a run, and then we have a hit for 3.
that's true.
Is the idea?
Yeah, it's possible, depending.
Depending which one they
Yeah,
run, I
yeah,
guess,
mid-
or-
You know,
Mid 12.
they looked at all those hits and rolling
Mid
in,
12
but
foot. Yeah.
this is probably a much easier shot to
Yeah.
make than any of those
Probably about a
calls.
14 and a half. Even back 4 is fine here.
'Kay.
Back
Yeah,
8.
I
You got
agree.
it, Zach.
Bury's the key.
Yeah,
They're probably
Make 'em
not
chase ya.
drawing. Well, they might draw if you're too deep, but we'll see.
yeah, they might, but you're
You
kind
gotta
of
take
drawing
that
them
risk,
in, right?
Exactly.
Big thing is to be buried here.
Sorry. I agree.
Chip off. Oh my
Back.
God. What a
Back through. Through.
Always heavy.
Back. Back. Back 12.
Oh, great audible. Did you hear the call by
Yeah,
Kelly in the house?
they're just Zach's fighting that weight, right? He's
Yeah.
just a
Sorry,
little.
guys.
Yeah, it's all good.
That takes away the 3 ball
good,
because he
fine.
bumped that one in, but
Yeah.
still has a chance for a
I,
deuce
for
here.
the life of me, could not say what I wanted to say.
Good call. Really good
So
call.
they got to be careful here, because if he hits this and rolls out,
Maybe he's got
they're
a
gonna
hit
be.
on that side
Oh,
for 3.
there's one on that other side over there. Well, it might be there for 3.
But is that top one don't count the back?
It
one?
looks like it. Looks like it.
I guess they'll have a look at it and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought even if we
We don't
made
have
it double
Dead-Eye
or
Deb
triple,
McLaren here
it's
to
not
tell
really
us, so we have
getting
no
us
idea.
She'll probably post on here. Oh, she's golfing. I don't even know what it looks like.
Can't be golf. It's 8:30.
I know.
We got to play for a
She was out for
Oh.
dinner or something.
That's where they were doing.
Yeah, some crappy excuse to
Fortunately,
be
it's
here.
not-
She'll do anything to avoid us.
I know. Oh, set that a bit, but I think line's pretty good here.
Yeah, if he doesn't overthrow it, it'll
It's
come out.
close. He's got to throw it hard enough. It's real
He might get
close. No,
ching
watch
ching.
out here.
He was probably.
Well,
Yeah, and the double's not there, so you just draw
Same.
for your
Yeah.
2.
I'm not sure what weight he called
Ah,
there.
Yeah, same.
I can
yeah.
see.
Oh well, now he's the field. Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Where was the weight on that? Where was the weight on that? Like hack weight? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jeez, man.
Poor
Oh,
Zach
good, now you know
struggling
what-
tonight.
Okay.
Zach's such a nice guy too. He just drives him crazy tonight.
Can
Feels
I do
like he's letting
12
his team
feet less?
down.
Can't make it?
You get the deuce here, you're right back in this
Exactly.
game.
This game's far from over if you
I
score
was
2
10.
here.
10 feet?
It's a big point here.
8 to 10. You got it,
Yeah,
Zach.
we just need to be
Yeah.
full 12, so.
You got it, Zach. You know it.
That's great positive encouragement, eh, Jamie? When you got Mike Hendricks on the
You got
broom, you
lots
could
of
just throw it
Go a
out there and
little
let him carry it the whole way.
Little up. Back 4.
The line's okay
Back
here.
4.
It'll finish.
Top
Oh
4.
yeah, it'll curl.
Lots
Saw
of
it on the
room.
last
As long as
one.
they're there.
He's okay.
Yeah, they like it this time.
You know what's going to finish. Just got to trust it.
15-2 I got on it, so I think they got to go here a bit.
Yeah.
Go, Mike, go, Mike, go, Mike, go, 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 go.
That's. We
Oh,
left
they-
it a bit. I got
yeah.
15-27 on
that
that.
spot
so.
looks quick there too, and I think that's what's happening to Zach sometimes too. He's getting caught in these quick patches.
Oh, that was 15-27. So.
Yeah, and it was there all day.
Yeah.
Result-based sport.
So
Well, there's a big deuce to get back in the game. I guess I can put that one online now that I know.
yeah,
Posted. It's difficult trying to do 2 jobs at once.
hey Bruno.
Bruno's got like 3 or
Bruno's
4
got
on
6.
the go.
I got 3. Mike's
2 and I'm butchering both.
his second job is scratching himself.
Oh shit. What happened over there? 5. Did we get the 5th end? Yeah, look.
Oh wow! They took a-
Trapco got a big 3
3, yeah.
right back in the game. I had to look, make sure that was right before I posted it. People be mad, be calling in. So I was late this morning putting the scores on. Did I tell you this already?
Yeah, and the phone. As soon as you were telling me the story, I'm like, I
God.
guarantee someone phoned in right away, and yep,
Phoning in.
lo and behold.
Are you guys doing the score? Oh yeah, we're trying.
Well, I see
Anyway.
parents up there 6-1 after 4.
Yeah, they haven't marked up the 5th. Oh, they're still playing.
It's there
the
now.
5th, so.
The 4th is up. Is that?
Line's
Yeah.
nice. Line's real nice.
All right, so we'll start off the 6th. This is a
You
big
can,
end
you can
for
finish. You can switch, yeah.
big
Oh,
end
yeah.
for
Yeah. Oh,
McAlpine.
Yeah, both teams. Pollock's it's got to stay short.
Yeah, a deuce
Gotta
here,
stay
and he might
short.
put a few nails in the
Oh.
coffin, and a steal, and you're right, really right back in this momentum going your way.
They won't be happy with that start.
Sorry. Okay. Great throw. No, I was up. You didn't sweep it that much, Mike. You can let that one go.
Jamie's way too nice out there. I think she was heavy though, so. But that rock there could be used as a center guard, so
Yeah, you're darn right, yeah.
I'd be covering that, putting the yellow in front of it. Everybody
I
people
think
be like,
that's
why
his
would you
plan.
cover your own or their rock? But
Well, they
Line's
can
good.
hit their
Your
own
last, but
rock,
easy,
but
That's
they
right.
can't hit
Your
this
lo-
guard, so if you
Line's
cover
good.
it.
and that red is top 12, and it easily come around
Wait only.
the side of the button.
So they need this to finish here. Here it
This
comes.
is heavy again, I think.
I'd
think
say
she's
finish
okay.
if anything.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, little. Yeah.
I was basing it on what I saw on TV, so it's hard to watch. It seemed like
Yeah, I
it was
know.
moving
It's,
faster.
it looks
spot.
like it's faster on the monitors all
Yeah.
the time. That's why we time it on the monitors. Oh, it's 15:05.
Actually, that's if it looks faster, it would actually be quicker on the top stopwatch. So it's coming in here. All right,
Yeah, I
we'll get a
think-
real time here
I
on
mean,
this one.
if he gets this even 12 foot, he chokes that center guard off.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going
Control
to
the-
force Zach to have to play a little tap. Try and get some stuff behind the tee line.
Gotta go here for line. This will curl. They gotta go for line here. They think they're. You think you're by? Hey, you got a foot of room, about 6 feet in front, and then she just goes.
There she goes. She's going to go right
That
to
looks
the.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's really good.
I got 15:01 on that, so
Outside.
still running pretty quick.
Not
Yep.
that we want to play it yet, but
So just going to freeze down here.
I like it.
They could. The other option is to throw the out turn
Got it, Mike.
and tap the rock in a 12-foot back and push those reds back behind the tee.
No,
Harder to peel around them.
Could do that, or you could even draw around them all and use them as guards.
Little room.
And
Could.
staggered.
You probably later in the end you might
Yeah.
see
Line's
that
good.
too.
Line's
But
good.
Those are pretty
Little
good
room.
guards right now, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Get back
Room.
4.
Room.
Top 12, top 8.
Room. Switch.
I would have been
You have
tempted to
switch.
tap him on this one just to make him have to hit around it.
We're top 4.
So you might get your wish
go,
here.
Go, go, go. Pull it behind. Go, go.
Yeah, might end up being where I want it.
Ah,
Keep going.
yeah, yeah,
Don't
keep going,
stop.
keep going.
Well, he's gonna have to go back red, so they're getting
Yeah.
a chance to move those reds around.
Red.
Oh, he's peeling the center. Smart call.
Yeah. In theory, the guard's the one that hurts you, right?
Yeah, that's a great call.
I
You know,
don't think the
Zach's
peel's
probably
wrong,
gonna
but I don't-
have to. He's gonna
I
have to
think
burn one guarding.
Just
The peel's the perfect call here.
Yeah. Force Zach to have to burn some guards.
Exactly.
Yep.
very hard, very hard.
Hard. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Well, that actually works out.
that couldn't have worked out better,
that
bro.
worked.
Better.
I mean, we didn't need those rocks anyway.
Wasn't the
Maybe that was the
call,
call.
but
But
I don't know if you can call that.
that was. That's when you go down and say sorry. I think that's a
Yeah.
sorry there. I'm apologizing to the other team.
I don't know.
Mine's
I've had
really
that.
nice.
I've done that to so many guys.
You just that's your
hi.
In my
you just
life.
claim it. That's right. That's what you called.
Yeah, you just.
Well, that's what we saw. Plan B there.
Yeah, we talked about that one too. I've had that done to me. I've done that to guys.
Sweep, Jamie.
It pisses you off every time, though.
Yeah.
Eh?
I think you feel worse when you do it to someone than when someone does it to you.
Oh,
So it looks like Zach's
blowing his nose out there.
blowing a lung here.
Hot.
Oh, this is out there.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
a little tight on his first one and overcompensated on that one.
Yeah.
Just set it a bit.
Wanted to make sure he didn't get tight on it.
No.
Freeze on here, be real good. Slight bump, be nice. That guard's pretty high, so
Yeah, if you
You
can
got it,
just
Kelly.
get down, they won't be able to throw much weight at you.
Kelly's been really good on draws today, so she should be close.
Line's
And
good.
played real well, actually. Not,
Little
I
up.
expect her to play well.
Yeah.
She's a very good
Back
player, so.
four.
It's got a curl.
She looks a little.
I hope I didn't
Back
jinx
eight.
her here, did I?
Might have.
Oh, man. The commentator's jinx. Sorry, Kelly.
I have a feeling this spot. Did you get a time on it?
13 seconds.
13. I have a feeling this spot is probably 15 and a quarter on that turn.
Yeah, it was 15 earlier in the end, so probably even quicker after all those rocks in the same
Yeah.
spot.
In that case, obviously, I mean, it's easy to say in hindsight, but you're better off short than heavy there.
Oh, 100%. Top 12 would have been just fine.
Even just short of the rings, you could tap it after. You choke that side off. There's a lot of options short. But obviously, it's easy to say that now.
It was a nice clean throw on this one. Oh, God, look at this.
Actually didn't end up in a great spot for red.
No.
They could almost come
No,
around that freeze
exactly.
to it. And
Get your force
Guard
anyway.
again?
yeah, and then
Or do we freeze?
I'd rather blank.
I think I like the freeze better.
I'm okay with the freezer bump, yeah.
yeah, freeze is a good call.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, if she's heavy, you can come to the back one's fine.
Yeah.
If you want a force, you
You
probably
got it,
got to go to the back one here. If you go okay with a blank, which you're running at ends here, I think you got to steal.
If you absolutely lock this,
Definitely
Little
left.
tighter. Line's good.
T-line.
Line's good.
Top four. Little tap.
Line's good here.
Little tap.
Close for line. Close for line. Yep.
Just to it.
Yep. Hard line.
15-1 I got on this. They
really got to
Hard.
go
gotta
here.
go here.
Hard.
Pretty good spot regardless.
That's
Shot.
a great shot.
Yeah, nothing wrong
Good,
with
Kelly.
Way to come back after that last
Just,
one.
yeah, rip it.
Peel.
Nose it. It's good. Or a little high side, I guess.
They're locked.
Peel.
Yeah, it was a great throw. 15-1 I got.
Lane is good.
Spot's quick.
Probably if you hit it on that side, it's going to drag the red past the back red instead of straight into it.
Big 3-ball over on sheet 4 by Vaughn to get back within striking distance.
Right on the beak.
Yep. Well, I guess you're going for the blank now.
Are you trying to kill them all? Well, I would have been. Yeah.
You know, it looks. She
Maybe
made
on a
that
blank
look
here?
easy, but when they're
Blank
locked
here
like
is
that,
good?
you got to throw pretty hard. And hit
Yeah,
them
she's
pretty.
threw that good.
Yeah.
You take one, you think?
Anna's had a good game as well.
Well,
Thirds
yeah,
have been
but you
battling out
blank
there.
Yeah,
or
they
hammer up
have.
too.
Yeah.
Eh?
Like I think either option is good. With steel, yeah.
Don't want to give up a deuce here.
I
Little
like
light's
it.
okay. Light is fine.
I don't know. Force would be great for sure,
Even
but
a guard is fine.
deuce would be disastrous.
Yeah.
You got it, Zach.
4 down with 2 to play is a
back
tough spot.
Sounds good. You got it.
Even if you make this perfect, the blank's still in play, so I'm not sure.
I think it's a hair up.
I also thought down.
They got to go line here. Looked a little tight.
Yeah. Just back
But-
4.
I think it's fine now, but they got to go. It's going to go real hard here.
Top 4.
Yeah, they're really going to go here.
Let's get it in.
Well, not up.
Good shot out of it.
Yeah, it's going to have to deal with it.
Sorry, guys.
You know,
Man.
he can just roll the side here now. There's so much distance
I thought
between
I was
them.
just gonna come down and like tap it a little.
Roll to the side, and you're pretty good shot at your deuce here.
Absolutely.
Well, if he noses, I think we just draw in between them.
Yeah, you don't want to stay there because they're
Well,
going
I
to
guess
use it
he
as a
knows.
guard.
Yeah.
No,
So,
but if you
Yeah,
can roll
still
off
draw
to the
in
side a little, they're going to struggle to hold you.
Did you guys sweep that much? Yeah, like tight guard.
thing is, McAlpine here won't. He won't get that close to the nose. Here.
Quiet.
I mean, he rips it, peels out. He's okay with a blank. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, he looks.
Oh,
left
Okay.
well, he left the guard there,
He's going
so
to give him a spot to
Probably
freeze
could have
too.
let that.
yeah. And even if you freeze to the back when you're shot,
Now
so
play around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
It's kind
it's a
of
slight mistake
Now
there.
you threw it.
bad spot. You're better off
Thought it
rolling
was a
out than
hair
staying
tight,
there
but I didn't
probably,
mind the
but
throw.
Thanks for the reality check
still
on
going to have
that
to
one.
make it.
Need about 8 feet more, 6 feet more.
Thanks for the reality check on that one.
Not even. I guess we only need T-line.
I was like back where you're like,
Just a little more.
oh.
Okay, T-line, back 4, wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a little more.
Yeah, even if he hooks half a
Yeah.
rocket
Yeah.
at 4.
Yeah, be his heart make him
Right
play the
side
run
back
back.
is okay.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Now he might
You got
play
it,
it
Zach.
for
Let's
3
go.
to end the game.
It's true. You got to bury here.
But-
You got to be a shot no matter what.
But Zach knows he's got to.
This has got to be good.
This is his shot to try and steal one here.
Yep. Played the whole end trying to steal, so.
Fucking wrong. Oops, language. Sorry.
We know
Oh, I
what's in.
missed the button.
Oh, we missed the delay. Sorry.
We should have one of those beepers.
It's only family and friends out there anyway. We'd have the beeper, but we'd never get it
Okay.
anyway. Beep, beep.
I think it is down though, yeah.
Top 4.
Gotta go line here.
Hard line, Mike.
They gotta go line
Hard
here.
line.
Hendricks has got to get this
Top
by.
8.
Everything he's got.
I think
He's
Waite's
holding it pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Top
he's got.
4 T-line.
He's got room here.
Holding it pretty good.
He's got room.
What a great throw.
Yeah.
Go hard now. Finish it. Oh, what a great throw by Zach.
Pretty good. I mean, it's there for 3.
Good sweeping by Mike there.
Good one.
Good job, guys.
Well.
Good spot.
They just saw it. It's the exact same shot they just saw, really, right?
Yeah, you
call.
don't want
A
to give
little
up
better.
steal though.
Great call.
Well, you're
Momentum.
playing it anyways,
Yeah,
right?
you're right. Unless you draw for one.
Kelly's like, we might overcome.
Could, but this is a game ender here. I
think
mean, the
she
steal is
misspoke.
at the
I don't
end of
know
the
what she
world,
was
one up with,
saying.
In the
playing
half,
7.
Yeah, it's a good situation.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't think we're.
but it's the. This could be. Especially since you've just seen it, right? The fact that you just threw it, you just saw it, it's almost the exact same angle, everything. So he's very familiar with it.
Yeah, keep his
Control?
weight up here.
Yeah, he just needs to get
Bad
to know.
ice, you got to throw at least normal.
We had like 10.
He's
Okay,
gonna
that's
throw
good.
He's going to throw it a hair harder.
They said he threw 11 or 10-9 on that last one, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just got to get to nose, and he's got her.
Nose hit to be perfect. You don't even think about the run backs in these situations. Just play for the nose hit and see, and the rock will do its.
Put the
do what
broom
it's
down
supposed to
for
do.
nose.
10. 10-5. Hard. You gotta go, Braden. Hard.
There is holding it
Right
here.
to it.
He's real close, isn't he? I think they over.
No, what a great
Okay.
shot.
Great shot.
That's good.
There you go, a deuce.
Great
I
shot
think that
for two.
It's great throw.
Yeah.
Good sweeping by Braden Pelich there.
Yeah.
And there you go.
That was the game.
I think
That's
we're
the
good too.
final.
He actually could have made it. They could have not swept it and got 3 probably. Hey,
Had to curl more.
just a hair.
Yeah, just had to curl a hair.
They're making it for 2 for sure. They weren't going to let it go for 2.
What a great throw. Well, that was a good game.
Yep.
Great battle at thirds. Both these teams now go to 1-1.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's a long week, so they'll regroup and start again tomorrow.
What time's the first draw tomorrow?
First draw is tomorrow. We won't be live online tomorrow too, and we might not be back on till Friday night. So
Yeah, Friday at 7.
if we do go tomorrow, watch our social media accounts. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We'll post there if we're going to do it tomorrow. But right now we're scheduled for Friday night, 7 o'clock. And I know we got local Val Eklund playing
Friday night?
Yeah, on the draw.
Yeah, Val lives here in Okotoks.
So looking forward to that. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks, Bruno. Good job as usual.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for setting all this up once again. So we're looking forward to Friday night.
Okay, we're over. Over and out. Have a good night.